ने अचरज लख्यो न जाई, साधो रचना राम बनाई। काम क्रोध मोह बस प्राणी, मोह बस प्राणी, हर मूरत बिसराई। झूठा तन साचा कर मान्यो, साचा कर मान्यो, जो सुपना रनाई। साधो रचना राम बनाई। He says, O human beings, recognize this world is created by God. One person is coming, the other person is going. This is the mystery of life. But you should see what is your purpose. He says, unfortunately, most human beings are completely consumed by passions. What are the passions? Kaam, Krodh, Moh, Bas, Prani. Human beings are sort of controlled by these passions. Kaam, Krodh, Moh. The attachment, the possessiveness, the anger towards others, the anger towards life, or I did not accomplish what I really wanted to accomplish, or having this the sexual sort of enticements which continue to attract us and keep us away, focused on outer things rather than inner things. So he says, Har Murat Bisrai. People forget that the God's image is everywhere. They forget about that. Chutha tan sacha karmanya. The body, which is one day is going to be departing, is going to go away from us. We love it so much. We want to decorate. We want to make it so comfortable. And we are focused in creating a lifestyle. The entire life is consumed to create and to support a lifestyle. Whereas where actually the lifestyle should have been to support life, to enjoy life. So, Jo dise so sagal binase, Jyun badar ki chai. He says, recognize that everything you see around you is going to go away one day. It's going to be destroyed. There is nothing permanent. It's like a cloud of, it's a shadow of the cloud. Cloud comes and the shadow comes and the shadow goes. So that's how the world is going to be. But unfortunately, Guru Sahib says, Tan tan sampe sukh diyo, arjini ke tam koh nanak sun re mana, simrat kahe na ram. Why don't you remember God who has given you the body, the money, the entire comforts of life, and He has given you a house to live, but still you don't remember and thank Vaheguru and thank God. But what happens? We think that we can buy God, we can buy God's blessings by giving money to charity and giving money to Gurdwara or temple. But Guru Sahib says, Tirath Bharat Ardhan Kar Man Mein Tare Guman. That you go to pilgrimage places and you give this money to others in charity, and you think that you have done enough. This is enough good that you have created in this world. Nanak nehfal jat teh jo kunchar ishnan. He says this all is a waste, because it is almost like an elephant which comes out of a pond after taking a bath, but then he fills his trunk with dust and puts the dust on his own body. So this is how human beings do. We do good, but at the same time we start having an ego. You just completely reject whatever you have done good in life. So Guru Sahib says, stay focused, what is important, which is God. So if you have any question, please reach out to us, ggsfusa@aol.com. Thank you. Welcome to Sikh Perspective. This is Rajwant Singh. Today we will talk about Bhagat Kabir. Now Kabir is very well known mystic poet of Indian subcontinent. His hymns are very well liked by people of all faiths and all backgrounds throughout India. Now few people know that a large section of Bhagat Kabir's hymns and his compositions are included in the Sikh scriptures Guru Granth Sahib. It was Guru Nanak Dev Ji, the founder of Sikh faith, who went to Banaras and visited various other places. And during one of his visits, he visited the center of Bhagat Kabir and got his hymns. And finally, they were included in the Sikh scriptures by the fifth Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, in 1604. So Bhagat Kabir Ji actually his hymns are the largest collection of his writings anywhere in the world. It's in Guru Granth Sahib. There are 541 hymns written by Bhagat Kabir Ji. In fact, his hymns are the highest number after the writings of the Sikh Gurus. So Bhagat Kabir Ji is very well respected and loved by Sikh community throughout the world because of his beautiful hymns and his powerful message and his examples and the way he presents. And it is so sharp, and he was known as a equal opportunity offender because he offended everybody. He took on the religious establishment, he took on the hypocrisy of the religious leaders, he took on the political establishment and fought against and spoke against the suppression and the oppression of the political leaders. And he himself was tortured and went through a difficult time. But and those hymns are also included in the Sikh scriptures, and where Bhagat Kabir talks about the difficulty he faced. He said, "I don't care." So I will narrate some of his hymns. There's one beautiful, and here it is. ऐसा कोई दास होए ताहे मिले भगवान कबीर रोड़ा होए रहो बाट का तज मन का अभिमान ऐसा कोई दास होए ताहे मिले भगवान कबीर रोड़ा हुआ तो क्या भया पंथी को दुख दे ऐसा तेरा दास है जो तरनी में खे कबीर खे हुई तो क्या भया उड़ उड़ लागे अंग हर जन ऐसा चाहिए जो पानी सरबंग. He says, become a God's devotee. What kind of God's devotee? He says, maybe you should become like a stone on the road, because stone is kicked by many people and stone does not protest, stone cannot say anything. Maybe you should become like a stone. But then he says, even stone can give pain to somebody who is walking on the path, and if their feet comes on the stone, they might feel the pain. So no, maybe you should not become a stone. Maybe you should become like a dust, because dust cannot give anybody any pain. So dust is right on the road, so maybe you should become like a dust. रोड़ा हुआ तो क्या भया पंथी को दुख दे ऐसा तेरा दास है जो तरनी में खे. That maybe Hari ka das, the devotee of God, maybe should become like a dust. But then he said no, maybe dust is also at some point can be invasive and cause harm, because sometimes dust can fly with wind and come in your eyes. Kabir khe hui to kya bhaya jo ud ud lage ang. Dust can come and make your clothes dirty. Har jan aisa chahiye jo pani sarbang. Maybe you should become like a water. He said, then the last one is beautiful. He says, Kabir pani hua to kya bhaya सिरा ताता होए हर जन ऐसा चाहिए जैसा हर ही होए. He says even the water has the changing quality. Sometimes water can become hot, sometimes water can become cold, and either of those qualities can be harmful. Hot water can cause harm, cold water can cause harm. But as Kabir Sahib says, maybe you should give up being something else. Just be like a God. Har jan aisa chahiye, jaisa har hi hoye. Develop the godly virtues of love, forgiveness, and service. Maybe these are the qualities which will bring you close to God. So this is a beautiful message of Kabir, a well-known mystic poet, but very well respected by the Sikhs because his hymns are included in Guru Granth Sahib. If you have any question, please reach out to us, ggsfusa@aol.com. Thank you.